Navigation theory, an 8-step process. Orientate the map, take a bearing, work out the distance, the contours, work out the timing, the pacing, tick off features, and look for those features that you can handrail. Make your life as easy as possible. Hi, my name's Ben. I'm a UK-based mountain leader, and welcome to Summit and Beyond. Over the last few months, over this season, post-lockdown, I've been out quite a lot and I've been teaching navigation. Because I've been teaching quite a lot, I've really honed in on that process and it's become like pretty clear in my mind, so I thought I would share that with you. This is literally, I'm just sharing the theory with you today and the 8 steps. If you want to see how to implement these steps in a more practical sense, then I will make a video on how to do each one of the steps. However, the best way to do it is to get out and practice it. There are more than 8 steps to navigation. It is like, it goes on and on and on. There's lots of different skills. If you can do this basic starting foundation navigational practice, you can, from there, then it's easier to learn the other skills and implement them in because you've got these dialed. So the first one is orientate the map. So orientating the map is super important. You can orientate the map if you can see and you've got good visibility. You can orientate the map visually. You can look at the ground and then you can look at the map and you can turn the map to the ground. It's easy to kind of not get it orientated correctly to north. So putting the compass on the map and you get magnetic north, you know that the map is resembling the ground pretty much exactly. So it's important that when you're orientating your map, especially when you're doing navigation in poor weather or at night time, that you use the compass to orientate your map. Number 2, taking a bearing. So you take your bearing. That gives you the magnetic direction of where you need to head. If it was flat and there was no features in the way, no obstacles, you could walk from where you are, follow that bearing directly to where you want to go. The next step from orientating your map, taking your bearing so you know you've got the direction of travel to where you need to go, is actually working out the distance. So you need to work out the distance. So you can look at where you are on the map and you can use your lanyard on your compass, or you can use a square scale ruler on your compass to work out the distance from where you are to the feature that you want to go to. And then counting the contours. So are you going to be going up? Are you going to be going down? Or are you going around the hill? Because that all affects timings. So you're working out your timings from the distance you're going to travel and the contours you're going to move over, the shape of the ground that you're going to move over, your ascent, your descent. So far, we've got orientating the map, we've got taking the bearing, we've got working out the distance from where you are to where you want to go, and then you've got taking into consideration the contours that you're going to be going up or down or around, and then pacing. So from the distance, we can work out the timing and we can work out the pacing. Now, this is essential in bad weather or at night time because you've got 3 tools to use now. You've got your bearing, you've got your timing, add pacing in there. You can now start pacing. I know that every 62 steps, I have done 100 meters. That's 3 strong tools we've got now to get from where we are to where we want to go. So if we follow that bearing for this amount of time and for this amount of paces, we should hit that feature. Boom, tick off features. So tick off features, you might look at the map and you might say, okay, after say 50 meters, I'm going to cross a wall. I'm going to go like over a stile or through a gate. When you get to that point, that's a tick off feature. So now you've got something that you can actually physically see. You can actually physically touch. It could be that you make a plan to the wall or a plan to the stream, and you just focus on getting to that stream before you make your next plan to get to the feature that you actually want to end up at. Got little mini goals. You've got sub goals to get to your main aim. Now there's another way that we can use features, and that is handrail. So look for features that you can handrail, and handrail means exactly what it says. If you're at the top of the stairs and you want to get to the bottom of the stairs, you hold the handrail, and the handrail will lead you to the bottom of the stairs safely. I might say, well, the summit is here and I want to get to the summit and I can't see. That you could be over here and you might want to hit a gill and then walk up the side of the gill or walk up the side of the river until you get to the top of the river, and then you might take a bearing from the top of the river to the summit, for example. So you'd be handrailing the river to find your destination, to where you want to go. So there we've got the 8-step process. You're going to orientate your map, you're going to get a bearing, you're going to work out the distance, you're going to take into consideration the contours. From that you can work out your timing, you can work out your pacing, and then you can have a look for tick-off features, and you can have a look for features that you can handrail. Look for the simple solution. Look for the simple solution. Make it easy for yourself. If there's big features to navigate to, use them. Go to the big features. If there isn't, find the most obvious feature you can and navigate to that. This is just a very basic theory of navigation, a foundation. There is so much more within it. I hope this has helped, and I hope that your journey into being safe and being able to navigate out there and just enjoy these beautiful environments in all kinds of weather is an exciting one, and I hope to be a part of that process, and I hope that you can I hope that you get the skills and really get out there and enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon in a bit.